Hello, my name is Colin Fisher, and today I'm going to teach you how to rotate tires on an 18-wheeler. In this video, you need a few supplies to rotate the tires. You need an air jack, jack stands, torque wrench, air gun, and a socket, 33mm preferably. You also need a pair of safety glasses to protect your eyes. You also need your toolbox to carry all your tools in. And here are some data sheets that you can use that have the specs for what you need to torque the nuts to. In this portion of the video, you will see that I lift the truck up in the air and put a set of jack stands underneath it to hold the truck up as I can rotate the tires safely. Here you can see where I have placed the jack stands underneath the front axle of the truck to keep the front of the truck lifted up as I can rotate the tires safely, so that way the tires are off the ground and will not let the truck fall to the ground. As you can see, I have got the air gun and I am loosening up the nuts so that way I can pull the tires off of the truck. I now have all the nuts loosened off. Now I can take them off. And I do the same with the one side as I did with the other side. I loosen up the nuts and pull them off so I can take the tire off. Now I pull the tire off of the truck, and then I walk the two tires over to the opposite sides, therefore rotating the tires to two different sides. Now I place the tire onto the truck. This tire came from the driver's side over to the passenger side. I now sit on the ground to lift up the tire onto the studs. That way I can put the lug nuts back on and safely put the tire back on the truck. I now place 4 lug nuts on the top, bottom, and sides to safely secure the tire to the studs. Here you can see me adjusting the torque wrench to the specified torque of these lug nuts. These lug nuts have a torque of 450 foot-pounds. I now fasten the rest of the lug nuts onto the studs. That way I can fasten the tire onto the truck. And then I safely let down the truck back onto the ground, or back onto its tires. That way I can safely and securely torque the tires back onto the studs. Here you can see where I am torquing the lug nuts to a specified sequence. When you reach the torquing point of the torque wrench, it will let off 2 clicks. Here's the specified sequence for these lug nuts on this type of truck. Thank you for watching my video on how to rotate tires on an 18-wheeler.